y'all. Oh, I am tired. Got up a little bit late today, so I don't know. Just had to get this work in. Definitely tired me out. But I got it done. Anyway, if you're part of the replay gang, I salute you. Thank you so much for joining me here. Gotta crack this window a little bit to cure this little fogged up situation. If you could do me a solid and hook me up with gotta put the car in gear first. Hook me up with a like rating to help me out with this YouTube algorithm. If you're watching live, really the same thing. I'd appreciate some assistance and some support. Damn, I'm stuck in this long line because I didn't put the car in gear first. All right. So yeah, I'm really tired. Today was my first heavy leg day after the deload. It's always kind of difficult trying to kind of get that engine back going again after a deload. But I tried to keep the workload at the same level as I was before the deload. And I really didn't feel great about eating. So I didn't eat before today's training. I figure I'll eat when I get home. Let me see. Marcelo, how you doing, man? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Or is it Marcello? I like to pronounce people's names properly whenever possible. Bentley, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. So, I told you guys over a week ago that I had a lot of trouble and I knew I needed a deload over the past week. So today was the first day of the hard training again, and so I had to hit the same. Bentley says he's gonna subscribe. I appreciate it. Marcello, I am in New York City. I'm in New York City, man. Yeah, so I knew I was gonna struggle. I had a rough time when I came back here, back to New York, because I was in London for like 5 days. I appreciate you, Bentley. Thank you very much. It is 8:29 a.m. and I'm just leaving from the gym. Window's still fucking fogged up. It's kind of annoying. Let's try to get these get my windshield from not being so foggy. So I came back from London. I was not really feeling very good physically. when I came back. So I did the deload last week, and now I am working back at the same level I was before the deload. So I had to get in 5 working sets of 7 repetitions at 3.5 plates, so about 365 pounds roundabout. And I go full range of motion. So it's not like, you're go halfway down on the leg press. No, I go all the way until my knees go past my chest. So yeah, I'm very, very serious about not just how many reps I do, how heavy I leg press, but how slow I go on the stretch and how deep I go in the range of motion. Oh, you're in college. All right, Bentley. Am I married or not? Yes, I am married. As a matter of fact, the ladies are probably going to be making breakfast for me in about 29 minutes. Thank goodness. Because I definitely need the fuel, because I have a second workout I have to do at 11 a.m., which is 2.5 hours from now. So this is one of my 2-a-day days. All right. This is one of my on Thursdays I hit. Oh, and you play football. Do you play football as in American football? Or do you play football as in soccer? Yeah. So So I did the heavy leg press today, and I changed my foot positioning a little bit to be a little bit more direct. I did not use the 45-degree angle. I stayed at 0 degrees today at the basically no external rotation of the tibia. A little bit of, oh, okay, American football. Oh, you're a quarterback. Oh, you got sacked and broke your leg. Golly. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, man. How is the recovery? How's the recovery going? Because that's awful. Man. That's awful. But, yeah, today's leg press was very difficult, but unlike the last time I did 35 reps at 365, I really did not feel like quitting. I just kept pushing. Now I am on a different pre-workout cocktail. Before I was taking the stimulant version of Gorilla Mode in the Tiger's Blood flavor, which is very good. The consistency is good. But I also felt compelled to purchase their non-stimulant version of their pre-workout. And I think it was like Gorilla Crush or something like that. I don't like the flavor nearly as much, and the consistency is definitely more chalky than their stimulant. Their stimulant free does not go down as well as their stimulant version. But what I did yesterday and today coming off the deload is that I mixed the stimulant and the stimulant free to get more of a full dose of the pre-workout without getting 350 milligrams of caffeine, because I want to limit my caffeine intake, but still get, the L-citrulline at 10 grams and 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, and some of the other stuff that I get in the pre-workout. And yesterday I had a glorious vertical pull day. I went so hard that my biceps and my forearms started to lock up because I went that hard at the end of the training session with the incline strict bicep curl, a dumbbell bicep curl. So I was able to get up after, you know, doing a couple of sessions in the evening. I watched Shogun season 1 episode 9 with the ladies, and then promptly went to sleep. Growth Talk with Kofa. Yo, Kofa, son, I actually heard a woman. I actually listened to a woman's. Actually, no. I was watching Chow Time, and he was reviewing a woman's review of, you know, the soft guy era stuff. And this woman gave you a shout out. I don't even know who she was, but she was like, yeah, you know, my guy Growth Talk with Kofa. I was like, yo, Growth Talk with Kofa got a shout out. But some YouTuber I don't even know that is now being shouted out on another Asian YouTubers. You know, there's an Asian dude in the manosphere. And so you got, you know, one of those shout out inception type of deals. I was like, yeah, buddy, my guy Kofa is getting that respect. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Always much love and respect to you, brother. I'll read your comment as I get to this red light. Salute, good brother. Heading around running errands, just stopping in for a like and love. Keep grinding. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Bentley says, good, I can get out of the hospital today at 11. Oh, so you leg still hurts. Can I get a shout out? Oh my God. When did you break your leg? And how long have you been in the hospital? Salute for that, bro. I had no idea. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Chow Time. I forget the exact name of the channel, but he ended up in my algorithm when basically dudes were trying to take the gym back from all of the attention whores, trying to catch everybody looking at them and call them creeps and all of that stuff. Like, that's how he came into my recommended on YouTube. And then all that soft guy era satire stuff. And I don't recognize the woman's voice, but I listened the whole way through. And she was like, yo, she was real savage with it too. Like, I don't give a fuck. You guys, you know, it's funny. Y'all do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Since the homecoming. No, like how long ago, like in time? How long ago in time did you injure your leg, Bentley? Because if you've been in a hospital for a while off the broken leg, it must have been really serious. Do you know if it was just a simple non-displaced fracture? Was it a compound fracture? Was it a displaced fracture? Was it a displaced fracture that broke the skin? Like, how bad was the fracture in your leg? Shout out to Kofa, man. But anyway, I didn't have a whole lot of time at the end, so I was only able to get 3 sets on the leg curl, but it was the more difficult leg curl machine. And so I got in, you know, 3 sets of 10 with limited rest. My hamstrings were definitely puffed up after that, and I think that possibly it had something to do with the pre-workout, but I was able to get the work in that needed to get done. I'm gonna go and eat these 5 eggs and the kielbasa and the mushrooms and the spinach and the cheese. I'm gonna probably watch some Growth Talk with Kofa, among other YouTubers. One of my very best friends who I used to co-host Black Power Magic Hour with on Act.tv's platform back during the Rona lockdowns. He's actually going to be joining me for chest day. So my second workout of the day, we're going to be hitting chest and see if I can get a little bit of that strength back that I was hoping to get before. So we're going to be doing barbell. We're going to warm up the chest, barbell bench press, and then we're probably going to do a Smith machine incline press, and then finish off with either a dumbbell incline press or a lighter Smith machine incline press for more volume to really tear up that upper chest. You were in the hospital for 4 months? What? What? So you said you're about to get out of the hospital today and you broke your leg 4 months ago. Are you saying that you've been in the hospital for 4 months, Bentley? Good God. Man, I stopped arm wrestling because I saw a video of a guy get a gnarly spiral fracture from his elbow to his wrist. No, was it from elbow to his wrist? No, it was from his shoulder to his elbow. He got a spiral fracture that went all the way. And I was like, I will never arm wrestle again. And you just spent 4 months in the hospital. So I know it was a compound fracture where they had to put rods and pins in your leg. They probably had to. Was it your tibia fibula or was it your femur? Did they break your femur or did they break your tibia fibula complex? Good God, 4 months in the hospital and the leg still hurts. No bueno. No bueno. Nah, man. Nah. Not gonna be able to do it, man. Not do it, man. Nope. Oh, your femur. Then I know that whatever tackle you took on the play, they basically turned your femur into potato chips at the bottom of the bag. And I'm sorry that happened to you, man, because that is awful. 4 months on a, oh my God. Obviously, no disrespect to you, and I don't mean this in any kind of disrespectful way. But guys, when you think you have it bad, somebody will come into your live stream and be like, no, I got it worse. Bentley definitely has it worse than I do. No question. And again, guys, you don't have to compare your pain to other people, but you can use it to keep the proper perspective and keep the focus on what's important. I do struggle all of last week and the week before. I struggled to get out of the bed and get to the gym, but I got there pretty much, I think 95% of the days I wanted to hit the gym. I think I only missed one day that I did not intentionally miss in the last 2 weeks. And almost all of those other days, I was telling myself, you know what? I could take today off. I could take today off. I could take today off. And then I just didn't. I just didn't take the day off. I couldn't. I set a standard. I know that my viewers here on the Dr. Evil Genius channel, right? I know that the people who watch me, they're expecting to see me early on Tuesday and Thursday mornings, Eastern Daylight Time, and somewhere around late morning, early afternoon on Saturdays. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, I have set a standard to show up here on this drive home live stream, show up and report back to you guys. And it does add an extra layer of accountability to make sure that even when I don't want to get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, or in this case today, I got up at 6:30 because I just didn't want to get up. It sets an extra layer of accountability where, like, I had a young lady enter the stream last week and she was talking about how she was struggling in college and she was happy that she found me and subscribed to the channel. You know, we got Bentley getting out of the hospital, right? You know, after 4 months in the hospital, he clicks on the video. If I didn't go live today, maybe Bentley doesn't get this message. And if I didn't get up and do this stream like I'm supposed to, maybe Bentley is not here. So, you know, I kind of take it as a badge of honor to show up here 3 times a week. After the first half of my 2-a-day, PWR Calabog, how you doing? I take it seriously to show up 3 times a week to do this this drive home live stream in heavy traffic. I take it seriously, guys. Please tell me I still got the green light here. I'm not trying to get one of these red light camera tickets because the traffic is heavy. Hey man, like I was really tired, but my man Kofa showed up and showed some love and dropped a like on the stream. So that gave me a little bit of energy. I'm about to go home and eat 5 eggs with spinach and beef kielbasa and cheese and mushrooms. And then I got my second workout of the day with one of my good friends coming to lift with me, my second workout of the day. Oscar, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. Illegal Mexicans. That's a funny name, man. How you doing, man? I'll read your comment in a second because the traffic is moving. I can't read comments, you know, while the car is in motion, man. You know how it is. Even though I'm moving at a smooth 4 miles an hour right now. 3 miles an hour. Okay. Illegal Mexican says, oh, it's Disabled Team. Good to see you again. Thoughts on everyday gym routine. Some people say take rest days. Others say don't. I actually had a personal training client ask me this while I was training her last night. And she, I can only say this because I know she doesn't watch my channel. She is gorgeous. I train her boyfriend, so I keep my distance. But every time I see her, my heart pumps a little bit harder. She is so cute. And she is so hot. But I was training her last night. And she asked me this very question last night because I was telling her I work out 10 times a week over 7 days. I work out every single day, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, when you catch me on the stream, I do 2-a-days. Now, convention tells you that you do need rest days, and that is exactly correct. However, you have to do a cost-benefit analysis with anything you do in life. And so since everybody's genetic potential for recovery and your mental mind frame has a huge effect on what you can and cannot do and what you should and should not do. Pay attention, guys. This is important. I have a mental weakness in discipline, where I know if I take 1 day off, I run the risk of also taking the next day off. And if I take 2 days off in a row, the chances that I take the 3rd day off now rises. If I take 3 days off in a row, I'm almost guaranteed to take the 4th day off. And before I know it, I have not been in the gym in 3 weeks. And I know this about myself. So, if I know that I'm going to get less gains because of a mental defect that I have, discipline-wise, character-wise, it's a character flaw. I know that I can get better gains by inserting 1 or 2 rest days, maybe even 3 rest days per week, I could possibly get maybe somewhere between 5% and 15% more gains, depending, in muscle growth. Not necessarily in strength, not necessarily in endurance, but I could possibly get anywhere between, I don't know, like I said, 3 to 5 or 5 to 15% if I insert 1 or 2 rest days. But I know psychologically that puts me in a situation, a precarious mental situation, where if I don't get it done, it becomes easier for me to not get it done. Now, I have not hired a personal trainer. If I did, I could safely put my program in my personal trainer's care, know that if I don't show up for the session, I'm going to forfeit the session and the money that I paid for the session. And so that would help keep me accountable and have the proper off days. But I don't have that. So to avoid getting no gains, I will take 90% of the gains over 0% of the gains by not having a rest day. But what do I do to counteract the damage? I found a system that works for me. So what I do is I do a round robin circuit type throughout the week. So yesterday I did vertical pull, which is all the pull-up stuff, the lat pull downs, biceps at the end. Today I hit the heavy legs, both quad glutes and then hamstrings. Now I'm going to hit horizontal push after this. I might hit some triceps at the end, I might not. Tomorrow I will hit horizontal pull. The following day I will hit vertical push, which is usually a less intense day, but my vertical push day will fall on Saturday. So that's going to be the second half of my 2-a-day on Saturday. So my shoulder days are usually not as intense as the other days, but it is another pushing day that puts more stress on the triceps on the back end. So I only hit my chest once every 5th day. It's kind of like a Major League Baseball pitching rotation for my upper body, right? Every 5th day, you have your starter go, right? I guess you could say for me every 4th day, right? So I have a rotation. I have a starting pitcher rotation. So I'm only hitting my chest once every 4 days. I'm only hitting pull-ups once every 4 days. I'm only hitting rows once every 4 days. I'm only hitting laterals and overhead press once every 4 days. So it allows those muscle groups to get 3 whole days. Well, not really the back, because many of the same muscles when I do the pull work, but my back can take it. And pause. Hey, yo. Wow, that was wild. Whoa, pause. Oh, no diddy. I can do extra work with my lats, both in the vertical and the horizontal, and be fine. But I give my chest the amount of rest that it needs. I give my shoulders the amount of rest that it needs. I am pushing the legs pretty hard. I'm going pretty hard on my legs. But at some point I'm going to have to progress at a slower rate. I'm just not there yet because I'm recovering the way I need to. So I get 1 full day of rest in between legs. And then after Saturday, I get 2 days of rest, Sunday and Monday, before I go back and do my 2-a-day again on Tuesday. Right now, that is working for me. If I start to see that there is more diminishing returns, at that point, I will then reconsider and then look at what I'm doing, and then I might take out a leg day so I can get a little bit of extra rest day for my legs primarily. So guys, when you are developing your program, and oh, by the way, guys, I actually have a client that is transitioning from an in-person session by session based program with me. I'm going to now just be exclusively writing his program on a trial basis and then giving it to him. Pause. If this works out, I'm going to be offering program writing services to all of you. I'm probably going to be giving you guys more details on that on TSP. So check out the link in the description. If you're not subscribed to the Talking Shit podcast, please do so. Most of the fitness videos are going to go up on that channel. We have 2 fitness videos from 2023 on there. I just got to get my ladies to act as my camera women so that I can get you guys more footage to, impart some more lifting knowledge to you guys. Let me read some of these. Let me read some more of these comments. Growth Talk with Kofa. Bro, you just blessed and inspired me to do more of these raw lives. Thank you again. Yo, if I am inspiring you to do anything, it is my honor. Oscar, yep. What car do you drive? Well, today, if you see the orange seat, this is the 2022 BMW Z4 M40i. If you see me with the black seats, it is a 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLE 450. Just like your stream. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you very, very much. PWR Calibog said, I have a big 6-pack. Yeah, I've had a 6-pack my whole life. But let me tell you, having a 6-pack my whole life is kind of demotivating. You would think, oh, you would want to keep it up. But the thing is, I never really earned my 6-pack. I just never ate a lot of food, so I always had a 6-pack. And so I would look in the mirror and be like, well, my stomach looks awesome. I could still wash clothes on my stomach. I don't need to work out. You know what I mean? But if you guys have seen my physique lately, it is definitely more rewarding to get the work done, trust me, than to just rest on my genetics and my aversion to eating enough food. This is the way I look and feel now is so much better for my psyche. And Mrs. Evil, her innards are become more supple when she looks at my chest. Shout out to MTR. Them supple innards. He's so ridiculous with the euphemisms. Let me see. Dr. Evil, can you go to a Wendy's? I have never been there. Is there none? There is none in Denmark. Wendy's is very poor quality food. All right, PWR, thank you for coming through. I really do appreciate you. Yo, disabled team, man. I'm really happy to see you again. I know we used to play Call of Duty together. Call of Duty sucks balls. I do want to do more gaming live streams. It's just that I'm really consumed with bodybuilding right now and trying to get more clients and, doing more stuff with the ladies and stuff. I do want to get a gaming live stream in, but I don't know if I'll ever play Infinite Warfare again, and I don't think I'll be buying Call of Duty ever again. Girl Tofakova, at the doc for a checkup, about to go back. Brothers, take care of yourself. Yes, sir. Yeah, Wendy's is very poor quality. Very poor quality. Now, I will say it is I have not eaten at Wendy's in over 10 years. The last time I ate at Wendy's, it was a soggy triple bacon cheeseburger. It was so oily and soggy that like the bread was like, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to eat here again. I will tell you that on the balance of probability, the chances that you get a better burger there than McDonald's is very high. The chances that you get a better burger there than Burger King is fair to moderate. I would rank Wendy's above those two. But I would rather eat at Bear Burger, and that's B-A-R-E Burger. I would rather eat at Bear Burger. If I'm going to eat dirty, I'm going to eat at Smash Burger. I find Smash Burger to be a higher quality fast food. I enjoy eating there. I enjoy the taste. Their brisket burger is, you know, when I need 2,000 calories right now, and you know, I want to spend, you know, just, you know, $10 or $12, brisket burger and a milkshake, or their sweet potato fries, I have not gone wrong with them. It does not give me gastrointestinal distress. So I don't eat at McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's or any of those. I just don't do it. I don't do it. Call of Duty really does suck balls, not gonna lie. Yep. Can you go to Taco Bell, Subway? Those are even worse. I would rank Taco Bell actually below McDonald's. Subway, I would rank on the level of McDonald's bad. They're really bad. Maybe they no, bad. Can you go to Smash Burger? I want to see the menu, that's all. Smash Burger obviously is not open at this time of the day. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. But you do make a pretty good I don't do eating streams, but the next time I go to Smash Burger, I might actually make it I'll make it my business just for you, Oscar, to go there. I might film a video, or I might do like a quick vertical live stream so that it's up, so that when I do my because you'll probably be asleep when I record or do that live. When I actually do my drive home live stream after that, I might direct you to that stream. God damn it, man. Okay, I think I'm safe to switch lanes. Okay, that was scary. This Mercedes C300 just switched lanes into the lane that I was about to switch into, and I couldn't fucking see them because my B pillar is, you know, I have this is a convertible. The B pillar is like, so I have no visibility right here. If you look right here, do you see this black spot right here? I really cannot see here. So I do have poor visibility right here. I have that same poor visibility on this side here. When the top comes down, nobody has better visibility to me. But when the top is up, that's what I see out of the corner. So when this guy comes out of my fucking blind spot, I can't see shit. I had to really be very, very careful so that we're not trying to merge into the same lane at the same time and I can't see this guy. Damn it, I love Subway. See, you're blessing me to... Yo, dude, Subway is not food. Subway is not food. Subway is not food. They found the same chemicals in the bread that they use to make yoga mats, Kofa. The fish had horse DNA in it. Taco Bell fell short of New York City's definition of meat for their ground beef in their tacos. They fell short of New York City's definition and was forced to call it something other than meat. Do you know what the threshold is in New York City to call your ground beef meat? In order to call your ground beef meat in the city of New York, it must be at least 38% meat. 38%. And Taco Bell did not reach that threshold. It's not food. This is a hill that I am willing to die on, guys. Subway serves garbage in fancy packaging. Taco Bell sells cheap garbage. McDonald's, garbage in fancy packaging. Garbage. Garbage. Yo, you fucking triggered the fuck out of me. Yo. Yo. Now in Denmark might have food standards where you're forced to actually serve food in Denmark, not here in the United States. All right? Here in the United States, profit is king. And the less quality ingredients that you can give to the customer for the most amount of money, and the more shareholder value you can convey to already massively wealthy people that don't need more money, that's what rules in the United States. And I leave you guys with that. Until Saturday, I will see you for, I think, was it episode 88 of Genius Take the Wheel. I will see you guys on Saturday. No Filthy Casual MMA watch party on TSP, but maybe I might bring something else to you guys. All right? Love you guys. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for the support, all of you. And I gotta actually write a note on my vision board to make sure that I do a Smashburger video and/or live stream for you. Okay? Thank you so much. I gotta pull this car over to make sure that I say goodbye to you guys in proper fashion. Read these last comments. I will just tell you the standard in Denmark is much higher quality. Oh, this is Oscar. And so it is in Scandinavia. Like Prime is illegal. Yeah, Prime is garbage. The colored water is illegal. Prime is garbage. Kofa says, I hear you loud and clear, Doc. No more Subway. This is horrible. I'm so ashamed, honestly, to know. Yep. Like I said, I love Bear Burger. You know, quality fast food. Smashburger, from my knowledge, is still pretty much quality fast food. I gotta get you guys a list of fast food restaurants that are maybe not the most healthy for you to eat, but it's not garbage and fancy packaging. I'm gonna try to get you guys a list. I'll write that on my video. Hey, Mason DeMaio! You come as the stream is ending, man. God damn. Oscar, hey, Oscar, you're probably safe to eat Subway in Denmark. Do not eat it in the United States. Do not eat it in the United States. Okay, Denmark has standards for protecting its citizens. The United States, not as much. We protect profits more than we protect citizens here in the United States, as far as our food standards are concerned. Okay? Kratos, why does everybody want to show up when the stream is ending? What the fuck, man? God damn. In fact, guys, KFC is also garbage. Let me talk about KFC real quick, all right? Let me talk about KFC real quick, okay? Because now you guys got me on some shit, all right? Pay attention. KFC is garbage, okay? I made the mistake of thinking that the UK was going to have higher standards for their food. So when I was in London 2 weeks ago, I ate at KFC. And it was garbage. It was garbage. I couldn't believe it. It was garbage. I could not believe, guys, how fucking garbage it was. Deadass garbage. I have had Sonic. I didn't think the quality was that great, but I did love that their choices of like slushies and milkshakes and stuff. I thought that they had a wide-ranging menu. I didn't think that the burger quality was that great from my experience. Okay, we don't have Sonic in New York City. In upstate New York, I ate out of Sonic. Five Guys will make the list. Five Guys, I still do enjoy eating the Five Guys burger, although I do think they're pretty expensive. But again, if you don't want garbage and fancy packaging, you're gonna have to pony up more money. Five Guys was And I gotta say pause all of this, because you're talking about eating Five Guys, ayo. So pause all of this. If you don't want garbage and fancy packaging, you're gonna have to pay for the privilege of them actually using real food in their food. Now, Five Guys burger, pause, is a bit on the dirty side, but it's not garbage and fancy packaging until they get bought by some sort of venture capital, private equity firm, and then they require that in order to boost profits that they start serving garbage and fancy packaging and jack up the price. But I have not heard of that happening. Again, guys, if you find that any of your favorite anything gets bought by a venture capital or a private equity firm, the quality is about to go down. Believe that. Shout out to Roman Reigns. Okay, let me see some more of this, of these. You eat, yeah, but I think they serve the peanuts in the shell. It's just too messy. McDonald's is one of the worst offenders of garbage and fancy packaging. It's absolute trash, absolute garbage. Try Denmark and don't come in the morning. It's gonna be made through the night, so it won't be crispy. Gotcha on that. Church's Chicken is a poor man's KFC in Missouri. Yeah, I've heard of them. I would not eat at Church's Chicken. I would not eat at Church's Chicken. That's just not. I need to be real fucking desperate. I need to have gone on a long road trip, driving 6 or 7 hours, and there's no other restaurant, you know, in a 200-mile radius, and I'm in a catabolic state, losing muscle. Like, seriously, there is really no reason for me to be eating at Church's Chicken. I don't know if I could trust KFC anywhere in the world after my experience in London. All right. Danish, yo, dude, when I go to Denmark, I'm definitely gonna be like, where's the Danishes? I need to eat a Danish. Just for the irony alone, I need to eat a Danish. Just for the memes. Seriously. Raising Cane's is pretty decent. Ever tried? Never even heard of that before, Mason. Never even heard of that. But it's probably in a part of the country where I can't be outside after sundown. So I'm not really sure if, you know, if you know what I mean. The language barrier is... A Danish is a pastry that is sort of kind of flaky, and it normally has, it's not cream filled, but it'll have like some sort of sweet or creamy, pause, kind of like either cream cheese or like fruit, puree, jelly, jam, that's just kind of like in the pit in the middle, right? And we call them Danishes here in the US. So I assume that they came from Denmark. I'll be so mad if they don't have Danishes in Denmark. I'll be really mad. I need to eat that for the memes. Mostly in the north, but established in Louisiana. Yeah. With the hole covered in sugar. Not necessarily sugar, but kind of, sort of. Oscar, man, you just ruined all of my European travel dreams, man. I'm pretty sure that somebody has a meme shop with some bad quality Danishes just to say that there's Danishes in Denmark. And I'm telling you, if you want to make some money in Denmark, find out what what we call Danishes, and then start selling them in Denmark. Dead ass, you will make money. They just have as many of Danishes as burgers. You don't have burgers in Denmark? What are you talking about? I don't know exactly what you're saying. He said, please listen to me closely. All right, yeah, after this comment, I'm going to have to go. Mrs. Evil didn't show up in the stream yet, so she might still be asleep. Oh, there's many burgers. All right, yeah. Just, Oscar, do a Google search for Danish pastry. Do a Google search for Danish pastry, and you tell me if they have something like that in Denmark. There's Mrs. Eve. There you go. There you go. Damn, the list of the usual suspects shows up at the end of the stream. So there's shops in, as in 3, 5, 6, as in shops names, but they are in, like, I think you're talking about those malls. Probably, yeah, probably malls. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I got you, Oscar. I'm basically doing the interpretations for you. A little bit of a, why I have spots in my eyes? What the fuck? My left ear was kind of feeling a little funny. Maybe I had a little pressure in my ears. Imagine those, but smaller. And there's lots. Yeah, okay. Wow, I got colored spots in my eyes. All right, yeah. You know what it is, guys? I need calories. Wow. I need calories, guys. Oh, no, the Danishes aren't really a thing here. But go to a bakery. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll probably see something and be like, yo, that's a Danish. But yeah, my windshield's starting to fog up, and I got spots in my eyes, and my left ear is going a little funny. So I definitely need to get upstairs and eat some calories. But yo, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm gonna get, as soon as I walk in the door, even before I take off my shoes, I'm going right to my vision board, and I'm gonna write something about favorite fast food joints, favorite quality fast food joints, burger joints, or something like that. You know, Evil's favorite burgers or something like that. I know that Mrs. Evil will help me with that. I know for a fact. That is going to be a fun little project for us to do together. Yeah, and then of course you guys in the comments section will be able to look at the criteria that I set forth for quality. I don't want to hear what your favorite is. I want to hear the best quality burger, the best quality beef, the best quality chicken in the chicken sandwich. We're going to be doing that. I'm your favorite YouTuber. That you need to see more YouTubers then. The one in Leger is not gonna lie expensive, but the best one ever. Okay, yeah, so save that. Like I said, I'm gonna go right to my vision board, my whiteboard, and I'm going to put that up there, and then me and Mrs. Evil, we are going to work on that together. Ooh, nice little pink convertible Beamer over there I just saw. I think it was like an M2 convertible. Anyway, I salute all of you. Thank you for coming through, man. And I'll see you on episode, I think, 88. All right, peace.